Imagine waking up one day, checking your phone, and seeing Pi listed on Binance at $37. Sounds wild, right? But hold on, because today we're diving into all the juicy details of what this could mean for us. From the upcoming 2024 mainnet launch to which exchange might be the first to list Pi, we've got a lot to unpack. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. Now here's a question for you. Which exchange do you think will be the first to list Pi? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at it, let's light up the comment section with Pi Network to the moon and your country name. Let's see where all our pioneers are tuning in from. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring you more updates and exciting news about the Pi Network. And remember, this video is for entertainment purposes only and is not investment advice. Stay tuned and let's dive right into it. So, first and foremost, Pi Network is preparing to launch its mainnet in 2024. Yes, you heard that correctly. 2024 is going to be our year, everyone. But here's the million-dollar question that has everyone scratching their brains. Which exchange will be the first to list our beloved Pi? Now, I'm not sure about you, but I've been losing sleep over this. I mean, come on, this is a big deal. The exchange that lists Pi first may make or break our momentum. So, shall we break down the top contenders? Binance, the big daddy of cryptocurrency exchanges, ranks first on our ranking. Who hasn't heard of Binance, right? It's like the Google of cryptocurrency exchanges. A massive user base, insanely high liquidity, and technology that will make your head spin. If Pi lands on Binance, we're in for an exciting trip. But wait a minute, Binance isn't the only game in town. We also have some other major heavyweights in the running. There are 4 coins: Bybit, OKX, KuCoin, and HTX, often known as Huobi. Each of these transactions has unique superpowers that might give Pi a significant boost. Let's break these down a little. Bybit is well known for derivative trading, but they have recently expanded into spot trading as well. Okay, they have a solid reputation for dependability and security. KuCoin is well known for supporting a large number of cryptocurrencies, which could be beneficial for Pi. And HTX is huge in Asia, which might open up an entirely new market for us. However, being listed on any of these exchanges is no easy task. These guys have some very demanding standards, including security audits and compliance inspections, but you know what? I believe in Pi and think we have what it takes to make the cut. What does all of this mean for me? If Pi is listed on a large exchange like Binance, it's game on. We're talking about increased visibility, more liquidity, and a slew of new pioneers joining our incredible community. But this is when things become really fascinating. There has been considerable discussion about Pi potentially listing at $37. Yes, you heard me correctly, $37. Now before you start planning your early retirement, let us keep our feet on the ground. This is all supposition at this time, but suppose if you've been mining Pi for a while and you're sitting on a gold mine. Let me share a personal anecdote with you. To be honest, I was hesitant when I first joined Pi Network. Free cryptocurrency for hitting a button every day. It sounds too wonderful to be true, right? But as I looked deeper, learned more about the initiative, and connected with this incredible group, I realized this is the genuine deal, people. Now I'd like to address something that I know is on many of your thoughts. Is all of this just hype? What happens if Pi never takes off? Listen, I understand, I've got those same doubts, but here's the thing. Pi Network is not just another cryptocurrency project, it's a movement. It is about building a more inclusive digital economy, which is something to believe in. So what happens if Pi is listed at $37? Let me tell you, this is going to be a game changer. For starters, it will significantly increase Pi's visibility on the map. We're talking mainstream attention, guys. News outlets, crypto influencers, everyone will be talking about Pi. But more importantly, it will confirm all of the pioneers' hard work and belief in this initiative. All those days of mining, all those chats explaining Pi to our friends and family, it will all be worthwhile. Of course, enormous power brings great responsibility. If Pi reaches $37, we'll see a lot of new faces in our community, and it will be up to us, the pioneers, to welcome, guide, and explain what Pi is all about. I can already hear some of you asking, what if I miss the boat? What if I didn't make enough Pi? Don't worry about it. The beauty of Pi is that it's more than simply how much you mine, it's about being a member of this community and contributing to the ecology. Whether you have 100 or 10,000 Pis, you're a pioneer. And that's what counts. So, what should we do while we wait for the possible listing? Okay, I'll tell you what I'm doing. First and foremost, I am learning everything I can about Pi. I'm reading the white paper, keeping up with the development team's updates, and staying involved in our community. Knowledge is power, people. Second, I'm keeping a tight eye on the market. If and when Pi hits the exchanges, things might become hot. We need to be prepared. I'm not suggesting you don't need to become a day trader or anything, but having a fundamental understanding of how crypto markets function can be quite beneficial. Finally, and most importantly, I'm staying involved with our amazing Pi community. I'm attending events, joining webinars, and networking with other pioneers because at the end of the day, it's about being a part of something bigger than ourselves, not simply financial advantages. I was conversing with a fellow pioneer the other day, and they mentioned something that really resonated with me. They claimed that Pi is more than just a cryptocurrency. It represents a digital revolution. You know what? They're totally correct. We're not just inventing a new type of money here. We're also creating a completely new ecosystem, a new way of thinking about value and exchange. Now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on all of this? Are you thrilled about prospective exchange listings? What price do you believe Pi can reach? Please leave your thoughts below, and let's get this conversation going. Before we wind up, I'd like to mention something crucial. While it's great to think about Pi potentially reaching $37, we must remember that the cryptocurrency market may be fickle. Prices can rise and fall, so it's critical to remain calm and make informed judgments regardless. Remember that Pi Network is not a get-rich-quick program. It is a long-term initiative aiming at fostering a more equitable digital economy. So, whether Pi trades at $37, $3.70, or 37 cents, the true value lies in the community we're creating and the technology we're developing. Speaking of technology, let us briefly discuss Pi's technical readiness. The team behind Pi has worked extensively to ensure that the network is secure, scalable, and ready for widespread deployment. They've been performing security audits, stress testing the network, and refining the consensus method. But do you know what is truly cool? They've done all of this while adhering to Pi's core principles of accessibility and inclusion. Unlike some other cryptocurrencies that require expensive technology to mine, Pi may still be mined with your smartphone. How cool is that? Now, some of you may be asking what you can do with your Pi once it is listed on exchanges. Well, the alternatives are unlimited. You could HODL, which stands for Hold for You Beginners, and watch where this rocket ship takes us. You could use it to purchase goods and services from the Pi ecosystem, or you could use it to promote causes you believe in. Imagine a world in which you can use Pi to pay for coffee, donate to charity, or even start a business. That is the future we are preparing for, folks. Let me tell you, the future is quite exciting. But to make that vision a reality, we must continue to grow, innovate, and spread the word about Pi. Thanks for sticking around. Let's wrap up what we discussed today. In this video, we explored the exciting possibility of Pi being listed on Binance at $37, the upcoming 2024 mainnet launch, and which exchange might be the first to list Pi. We also discussed the potential impact of such a listing on our community and the broader crypto space. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring you more updates and exciting news about the Pi network. Now I want to hear from you. Which exchange do you think will be the first to list Pi? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at it, light up the comment section with Pi Network to the moon and your country name. Let's see where all our pioneers are tuning in from. If you have any contributions or questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below as well. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting updates.